Hello again, everyone. Good to see you. Our secret levels of id software train is finally pulling along a very important station, the Plutonia experiment, considered to be the hardest of the official Doom games, mostly because it really is the hardest one. And it's also notable for having a design style which is distinctive enough to have its imitations all these years later. So it's not uncommon to see some custom map described as having a Plutonia style. And most Doomers know exactly what to expect when they read this. The story of Plutonia is something like this. The UAC was pretty much wiped out and was overtaken by the government. Their new focus was to develop a line of quantum accelerators, devices which could close dimensional gates from hell. It's never specified exactly where the game takes place, but it's somewhere in South America, supposedly, in a jungle. And so they're working on these quantum accelerators, and they have an opportunity to test them when a hellish dimensional gate appears one day. And they manage to close it successfully. Everybody's very happy, but then sometime later, seven hell gates appear simultaneously. The accelerators manage to close six of them, but by the time they start working on the seventh, it's already too late. The Marines at the base are overwhelmed, and the whole complex falls to the demons. And a nasty creature known as the Gatekeeper is installed to guard the final remaining gate to hell. So the Marines are sent to the site immediately. Doom Guy, at the time, is close by at the beach. He hears about this. He checks out the base and realizes that the Marines don't have much of a chance. So, being Doom Guy, he decides to do the most Doom Guy thing ever and go in alone and take care of all the demons on his own. Good old Doom Guy. And that's the story of Plutonia, and that's where your journey begins. On your screen, you see a poster or an advert for Final Doom, and I think it's for the PlayStation version. You can see what it says. Old soldiers never die, they just turn into bloodthirsty mutant zombies. The small text could be a bit harder to see, so I'll read it to you. You blasted your way through an onslaught of undead marines and hellspawned hordes in Doom, Ultimate Doom, and Doom 2. Notice how they mention Doom and Ultimate Doom like two separate things, even though the second is just an updated version of the first. Now you can retire, right? Wrong. Seems flesh-eating mutants have the mortality rate of a cockroach and are alive and kicking in Final Doom, the last of the legendary Doom products. It's two new 32-level episodes complete with new stories, Evolution and the Plutonia Experiment, new frighteningly realistic graphics, and new pulse-pounding music. It's time to finish what you started. So once again, they're really driving home this notion that Final Doom is the end of the Doom series. Well, the classic Doom series, at least. And in the lower right corner of the poster, we can see Final Doom, end of story. Well, thankfully, Doom is the kind of story that doesn't end, which is good, of course. Before we start, however, last time I promised you something about proving Civvie 11 wrong. Yeah, if you watch his video on Plutonia, he suggests that there are probably more revenants than imps in Plutonia. Keep in mind, he doesn't say this some kind of undisputable fact, it's just a suggestion, mentioned humoristically. Still, I decided to check this to see if it's actually true. So I got on the Doom wiki. I got the numbers for all imps and revenants for all levels of Plutonia on ultraviolence. I put all the numbers in an Excel spreadsheet and did some calculations. And here is what I found out. Well, First of all, let me tell you, the difference between the two is pretty small. Yeah, very, very small. Anyway, here are the numbers. The total number of imps in Plutonia on Ultraviolence, and that's, the single player number, so I'm not counting any additional monsters that may spawn in multiplayer, is 436. And as for the Revenants, they are 422. Wow, only 14 difference, but still, the imps are more, so Civvie's suggestion was wrong, but he was very close, very close, just 14 difference. In case you're curious, I'll put a link to the spreadsheet in the video description. Another interesting thing I noticed is that only 2 levels in the whole game don't have any revenants at all, and one of these levels is obviously map 11, Hunted, which is the Archvile maze, and the other is map 17, not a single revenant in there. How curious. Anyway, with this out of the way, perhaps it's time we get to the game itself. Okay, let's get the show on the road. No, I probably shouldn't be afraid of Plutonia, considering all the other stuff I survived so far. Pyramid of the Forbidden, Pac-Man level, Annihilation Zone, and all the other stuff, so yeah, nothing to worry about. It's all gonna be fine. Okay, here we are on map 15, the Twilight, or as I used to call it as a kid, the Twilight. Okay, so this here teleporter, which looks suspiciously like a hole, takes us to the exit of the level. We just need to step forward. Where are we going to do that? No sir. Instead, we'll take this concealed door here, which will take us to this hidden area with a hidden exit. Okay, and here we go. You found the second hardest level we got. Ooh, sounds optimistic. Hope you have a saved game a level or 2 previous. If not, be prepared to die aplenty. For Master Marines only. Yeah, I guess Master Marines are people who beat the Master levels. Here we are. Cyberden. An interesting level as a whole. The challenge mostly comes from the limited number of weapons and ammo, but we should be able to overcome this. Here we see the main feature of the level, these 4 Cyberdemons, which seem to be in some kind of cryostasis, I don't know. And there's this pillar with a yellow key on top, but so far no way to get it. Okay, this area here, behind this wall, which I suppose is put here to prevent cybers from wandering this way. So we're given a super shotgun, a chainsaw, not bad, and a plasma gun. Rockets are probably the most plentiful ammo on this map, which is good, because we're gonna need it. Here are some doors, but they don't open. It's suspiciously quiet in here. Not a good sign. And here we'll face our first challenge. 2 Archviles, which are part of a really devious trap. They teleport to 2 concealed compartments behind fake walls. One of them is here, and the other should be here. From there they can zap you, but you can't see them. A very diabolical trap. Okay, let's see if we can get it correctly on the first try. Okay, 1 Archvile down. Good job. And the second one. Ooh, and the second one is down. Great. On the first try. Because, I was a little worried. Usually when something goes nice and smooth during the test runs, it goes horribly wrong on the actual run when I record. You've definitely seen that in previous videos. Now this switch is one of 4 such switches. They awaken the Cyberdemons. Thankfully, awaken them one by one. This also opens this nice little compartment where I'll get this armor, some extra cells. So right now I have 2 BFG shots in terms of cells. We'll try to make the best use of them. Okay, first Cyber will awaken very soon, but there are also some Hell Knights to take care of. Let's try to save some rockets by resorting to the good old shotgun blues. That's the name of a song, actually. Come on. Okay, first Cyber time. Don't mess up, don't mess up. Okay, let's lure him this way so that we can grab some extra rockets. Good. Now just don't panic. You've done this so many times before. Yeah, rocket dueling cybers isn't exactly something I like to do, but they don't really give me a choice. Okay, time for the shotgun again. I want to keep my cells, so I won't be using the plasma gun for now. Come on, big guy. I'll need to recharge. Wait. There should be a box of shells. Be careful when you pass by the window. The cyber can shoot you from the outside. Ooh, 2 boxes of shells. Perfect. Huh, see? It's okay. It's only a flesh wound. Hey, big guy. Come on. Stop stalling. 1 out of 4 down. I can get here, resupply with rockets, and open the next part of the level. So yeah, the whole thing revolves around this courtyard with the cybers. There should be some specters in here. We'll chainsaw them to save ammo. Nice. And here's the second switch, awakening the second cyber. Alright, time to do this dance once again. Let's make a save here. And he's awakened. Ow, splash damage. Yeah, it's always annoying to do the same mistake twice in a row. Yeah, that was bound to happen. That's what happens when the test run is good. The actual run starts messing up. As I said... Okay, focus. Okay, I really need to focus. Okay, we'll use the pillar for cover. Okay, let's not exhaust all of the rockets at once. Ooh. So yeah, one of the challenges of keyboarding is that you can't do the perfect circle strafes that are otherwise possible with the mouse. And circle strafing is very useful when fighting cybers. So I'm doing a slightly more clumsy circle strafing, which still does the job, but is still prone to mistakes from time to time. Okay, resupplied. Now let's open this. There will be some barons in here. Ow, splash damage. Okay, this wasn't so bad, but it wasn't very good either. Stairs are gradually forming around this pillar, so that's how we're going to get the key. Now, let's get some healing. The next door to open is here, and chain gunners. Of course, it wouldn't be Plutonia without chain gunners, right? And I actually got a chain gun, though it won't be very useful. Ooh, BFG! And I have 3 shots for it. Awakening the 3rd cyber. Tum tum tum. This one. Oops. Kind of wasted this shot, you know what? I should repeat it. When ammo is stingy, you shouldn't waste shots. So in such cases, I usually consider it justified to reload when you miss a shot. Aha! Should I waste another one or keep it for the final cyber? Yeah, I'll keep it. Hello, big guy. I'll be singing the shotgun blues for you again. Three out of 4. We're almost done. Yeah, we need rockets because behind this door, well, if we imagine that demons are symbolic for various sins, the guys behind this door probably embody gluttony, mancubi. And if they're gluttony, I guess archviles are wrath, maybe, you know, because it burns everything in its path. Okay. Okay, so we are almost ready to grab the yellow key. Almost. Now we have to deal with 2 more chain gunners, but this time they are deaf. They can't hear us, so I can easily dispatch them one by one. 1, 2. And that's the final cyber. I don't know. Perhaps I can save the last BFG shot for the revenants at the end of the level. Yeah, why not? Foresight is a good quality in these types of levels. Come on, you're huge, so you must have huge guts. Whoop. And that's the last cyber for this level. Ooh, one less thing to worry about. Though there's still things to worry about. Now, there's a bunch of chain gunners behind the door. I'll try to eliminate as many of them as possible with a few rockets. Like this. Ah! Okay, let's be more careful this time. Round 2, fight! And there's still some of them alive. Okay, is this enough? There's some revenants too, which I'll try to eliminate quickly. Good. And one last shit. Oh, actually a few of them. Now this noise that you may hear is pinkies, and this is a good opportunity to use all the bullets we have saved so far. Yeah. Just for the final fight, chain gun won't be very useful. Berserk part. Why not? Hello, pinkies! Huh. Okay, let's finish them off with the chainsaw. Nice. A few more. Hey! Ooh, one more chain gun I missed the previous time. Now here should be a little secret, pretty obvious. Okay, we're ready to leave this place. And finally we can get the yellow key. We saw a similar pillar in map 31 of TNT, you know, except the stairs were already built, so we didn't have to do any fancy switching. Okay, yellow key door at last. Some specters. Is this the best you can offer? An exit, but it doesn't look like the regular Plutonia exits. Smells like a trap, Warren style. Yep, revenants, lots of them. I usually like to play it safe and hide behind the wall. Yeah, that's why I usually do it that way. Because it's easy to get overwhelmed. Okay, run here. And now at least there is a bottleneck. Though it's still dangerous, so don't get complacent. Ah, see? I actually use it on these guys. And run here. Ow. Okay. Okay, hide. And then shoot through the window. It should be a bit safer. Yeah, the heat seekers have a harder time finding me through the window. Oh. But they still pose a threat. Come on, you boneheads. Will you come to me? I can still hear a bunch of them, but where are they? Oh. Staying in there, you know? chilling. Ow. I really need to heal quickly. Good. Okay, now I just need to finish them off. And we will win! Is that all? Ah, finally. And so we have conquered the Cyberden. And of course, what comes next is much worse. Ah, it's okay. We can handle it. I press the switch and here's the exit. But where's the secret exit? Well, that's it. In a really cruel twist, this level doesn't have a regular exit. The only thing you get is this secret exit to map 32, which is the proverbial main event. But this main event will be next time. Yeah, you knew this was coming. Well, this wasn't so bad. Just a few rockets to the face, but I can live with that. So people, see you next time when we will be finally going to it. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? Bye for now.